Good morning. Excuse the white noise in the background. I'm feeding the baby, or one of the babies. I was doing my normal routine while I'm feeding the baby, scrolling through Facebook, and I was watching on a mom group a specific post. Now, any mom, if you're not a mom, let me explain something. There are certain hot topics as a mom that you can't discuss in mom groups, or you shouldn't, because it just causes more trouble than it's worth. So that is food, when you feed your baby solids, sleep, and vaccines. Those three things, well, really anything could be a fucking hot button, really. Let's be real. So, first I'm going to say like this. To each their own. There are people who they have their opinions about certain things, and you have to respect. Not everybody raises children the same way. It's just not a thing. Okay. For the things that are not based on opinion, that are things that, see, it's hard because, like, if you follow, all right, so this post just so happened to be about food. Just keeping it pretty general. Mom was at work. Dad fed 3-month-old baby food. So I say that it's hard because you have some pediatricians that will literally suggest you start baby on cereal at 3 months, baby food at 4 months, so on. But the big bad AP that people love to quote says not until 6 months. And then the general consensus is food before 1 is just for fun, basically. That most of the baby's nutrients still need to be coming from some type of formula or breast milk. With that being said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I don't think people realize that when you type things out or say them in the internet, they can come across to be harsh. You may not mean it to be harsh, but it does come across harsh. This, again, is why women suffer in silence. This is, again, why moms don't share. This is, again, why mothers continue to make the same mistakes repeatedly because they feel like they can't ask for fucking help because there's somebody that's going to jump down their throat. I could see reprimanding somebody who's making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over and not taking the advice and you being frustrated and then reprimanding them. Okay, that's fine. But if somebody is genuinely asking a question because they're already nervous about what's happening with their child, why do you think it's conducive to jump down her throat as another mother? Like, just why? Why? Because let me tell you, this did not come with a manual. Did not. I do not remember being in a hospital and before we went home, the doctor or the nurse said, hey, here's a manual for your brand new baby. I don't remember that. And what makes you so perfect? Like, listen, like, I know certain things is not, they'll be like, it's not mom shaming if it's true. Okay, yes, car seat safety is a real thing. But instead of being a bitch, excuse me for what I'm going to say, and jumping down somebody's throat, why don't you say, hey, why don't you go to your local fire department if you're having trouble, with the car seat? They'll be more than happy to show you how to install it. Or, hey, I noticed that you have your car seat like this. I'm just letting you know that it might be a little bit safer to do it this way. Or, hey, I know your doctor said, you can give the baby solids at 3, but it's not really generally given until 6 months because it can cause some GI issues. You just wanted to let you know from one mom to another. You see how easy that sounds? Instead of being like, oh my God, why was there food in the house? Why would you even put that as ability to happen? Like, oh my God, why would the father do that? Does he not care about the kid? Like, stop. Ew. Like, we have to stop this shit. Like, okay, and if you have more than one kid, guess what? You're still not a pro. you're still making mistakes because I'm pretty sure you make shortcuts. Because I have 3, and guess what? I found little shortcuts that, you know what, may not be the best. Get off your soapbox. Yes, you may mean well, and you know what? You may be trying to give great advice, but your delivery, if your delivery sucks, then it sucks, and you shouldn't even. It just makes me so mad when I see that. It's like, oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, it makes me so mad when I see that. Like, mom shaming, like. And again, like, I know some of you have valid points and you're trying to get your point across about car seat safety and stuff like that. But it's not okay. You know, like, it's not all right. And I'm not even going to touch the vaccine issue. I'm not going to touch it from either side because that's just neither here nor there. Because both sides can be very rude. Both sides. And that's why either side doesn't listen to each other, because sometimes the delivery is just harsh. Or your timing is wrong. Very wrong. But I can make a whole nother video about that. But, come on, ladies. We got to do better. We got to do better. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It truly is.